Marla and I are going to hit up a couple more places before we go home, so stay tuned.
Hey darling, can I tell you what's been on my mind? Sick and tired of the 9 to 5 in the city life. Hey darling, we could get out of town, see the beautiful world around, wanna see it now. Pack our bags and get in that car, leave a little note and we'll drive real far. Let's get out, we can leave this city, let's drive to the open air. Yeah, the countryside is so pretty, with the wind blowing in your hair. We can look back someday, baby, don't you understand that we only get one life? I wanna make it count, honey, come on now and take my hand. Hey darling, I love it when it's me and you, on the road with a couple of tunes in a car for two. Hey darling, you know we're gonna have a really good time, driving in the middle of the night when the stars are bright. Pack our bags and get in that car, leave a little note and we'll drive real far. Let's get out, we can leave this city, let's drive to the open air. Yeah, the countryside is so pretty, with the wind blowing in your hair. We can look back someday, baby, don't you understand that we only get one life? I wanna make it count, honey, come on now and take my hand. Let's get out, we can leave this city, let's drive to the open air. Yeah, the countryside is so pretty, with the wind blowing in your hair. We can look back someday, baby, don't you understand that we only get one life? I wanna make it count, honey, come on now and take my hand. Yeah, we only get one life, I wanna make it count, honey, come on now and take my hand. I've been lying here for too long, I don't know what else to do. I wanna get away from every little thing, just to try to make it through. I've been thinking about my options, every detail in my head, but it doesn't really matter, nothing matters, so I cry instead. I've been running circles, trying to catch my breath. I've been trying everything I can, but I ain't got nothing left.
Hi guys, welcome back. Today I am sharing a pretty large haul from the Goodwill store. Last week I went to Knoxville, Tennessee and stopped at several different Goodwill thrift stores in different locations, and I actually found quite a few things that I really liked, which, like I've said before, Goodwill can be kind of hit or miss for me, and a lot of times when I go into the Goodwill store I don't really find a lot of stuff that suits my taste or style. But I actually really lucked out last week and found some things that I think are going to work really well in my home. I found some things that I've been looking for. And yeah, so I'm excited to share what I found with you. You'll have to let me know what you think about Goodwill. Do you love Goodwill? Is it your favorite thrift store? Where do you like to shop? I would love to know. So to start with, I got this little accent pillow that says welcome. And it has kind of like a red and cream colored gingham print on it with a floral embroidered border around the word welcome. And it's small. I think that, I don't know, I like little accent pillows to put on chairs or in my entryway, and I kind of, a lot of times when I'm kind of giving the house a refresh, I will move pillows and kind of change things out as the year progresses. And having little pillows like this where I can either put them like on maybe the bench in the mudroom, or stick them into like a basket with other blankets or pillows, or even just putting it you know, on the couch is an accent. I just think that these are really make a space cozy, and I really liked this one. I paid 99 cents for this pillow, so it wasn't very expensive. And at that same Goodwill store, I found this set of prints that were also 99 cents. The first one is these pears, and they say home sweet home. It has a green frame, and this is like a set of prints. So they were each 99 cents. And this was actually from the Goodwill in Middlesboro, Kentucky, which is kind of on my way to Knoxville. So it's really more local to me than Knoxville is. These apples say welcome friends, and I think I know where I'm going to put these in my kitchen. I will have to show you when I get them hung up what they look like. I think that just a really sweet set for a kitchen. And okay, and then at the Goodwill in Hall's Crossing, which is kind of like on my way into Knoxville, when I first get to Knoxville, I found, I stopped at that Goodwill and I picked up a frame that I will probably use in my family room. This was 99 cents, and yeah, it's just a very basic wood frame. If I don't use it in the family room, I'll probably use it in the boys' room upstairs, and put a family photo in there. I love family photos, and it was funny to me the other day. I was watching TV, and one of the characters said, oh, what did he say? He said, how many people do you know that are under 50 that have framed photos? And I thought, man, is that true? I'm not quite 50. I turned 48 in November, and but I have always loved having framed photos of my children, of our family, in our home. And a real quick story, when my stepdaughter's children moved in with us a few years ago, they really came to us with not a lot of stuff. And I'll never forget, I framed a photo of them on from their first day of school, and put it here in the living room. And they were so excited to see their photo in our house, because I was trying to make this space feel like home to them. And it's hard for me to kind of put into words how meaningful it was, but Jessica especially, she was so excited. And when Uncle Lyndon came to visit, like that night or the day after, she was like, Uncle Lyndon, come look. You know, and she wanted to show her photo to Uncle Lyndon. And I don't know, I think it's one of those things that maybe we take for granted sometimes. But having framed photos really is a way to personalize your home, make it feel cozy, make it feel like it belongs to the people who live there. So if you don't currently print your photos, I know it's different these days. I mean, I grew up taking my film to the photo shop and having the prints made. And you know, I'll go through periods where I'll go and like do huge batches and print, you know, a couple hundred photos at a time. And in this digital age, it can be kind of inconvenient, or it just doesn't sink in that we need to go print those photos. But I want to encourage you to do that if you're not already. Get your family photos framed. Get your family photos into albums. Don't leave them out there in the digital space, because you never know when that could disappear or something could happen tragically and you wouldn't have those photo memories anymore. So if you're not printing your photos, here's your reminder to do so. So next, I found this little basket, and it has little blueberries painted on it. And you guys know I love painted wood things. I thought it has kind of holes in the bottom, but I thought this would be so cute to go like blueberry picking. In the summertime, I like to go with my daughters to You Pick farms and go blueberry picking or peach picking, but I thought this would be so much fun to take to the blueberry farm and pick our blueberries and get photos with it. I'll probably have to put either some fabric or something else in the bottom to keep blueberries from falling out of it, but I just thought it was really, really cute. I also might use it in different vignettes, maybe in my family room. I could put some, this would be really cute with like a gingham tea towel and some other things, even during the summertime. I just think this will be a really sweet summertime decor piece. So it's hand painted. This was $2.99, and yeah, I just really, really liked it. What do you think? Let me know in the comments below. Okay, and then when I went to one other Goodwill store in Knoxville. I went to the Bearden location, and that's another one that I frequent fairly often and like, but I've never found this much stuff ever at the same time when I went in that store. So the first thing I got was a shirt, and I want to say that this was $4.99. It's Athleta brand, and I honestly went in there specifically looking for another navy blue long sleeve top for this winter, and I wanted one that would just be kind of loose and slouchy and to enjoy for this winter, and I just really liked it. So I have a very boring color palette for my clothing. It's almost all either navy blue or black, and I feel like I look best in blue, honestly. Okay, and then the next thing I got, I came out with Textiles. So I got this set of, I love this set. I can't wait to use it. It's this blue and white checkered gingham set of pillowcases, and they have ruffled edging. They actually had the entire set of, they had two sets of twin bed sheets that went with these pillowcases, but I didn't have twin beds that I needed sheets for, but I do have double beds, and I thought that these would just make a really great alternative to shams. And I just thought they were just the sweetest thing. Gingham is such a nostalgic fabric, and I've noticed lately that it's really coming back into style. I just really liked that particular set. I think that it'll be very pretty in my daughter's bedroom upstairs. Okay, and then I got another set of sheets, and this was Deccor's brand, and this is like a double bed, and it's another, like, it's a red and white plaid. You can see the Deccor's label on it. This is the pillowcase. Actually, there's two pillowcases. And then the sheets. And I got these for the boys' room upstairs, for James's old bedroom. And my plan, because we don't have a double bed in there, that is the one room that has twin beds. Currently has bunk bed, but we're planning to get a new bed for in there. I'm planning to cut these down and make it work for a twin bed. So that's my plan with these, the sheets. I just really loved the fabric, and I felt like, let's see, I think that I paid $5.99 for the entire set, which I thought was a really great price. And for Deccor's brand, you know, it's a quality brand. I loved the pattern, and it looked like a boy's room to me. And then I also picked up a new lampshade, and I'm not sure which room I'm going to put this in yet. It was $1.99. It's pleated. It has plastic on the inside, but it's in good condition, and it's really not too dusty or dirty. And I really liked this one. I think that I've been kind of replacing some of my more generic lampshades, and I think that this one will look really great somewhere in the house. I'll have to show you if I figure out where to stick it. Okay, and then I got this green planter. It's kind of dirty on the inside, but this was $3.99. Looks like it came from Kroger originally. The grocery store probably had a plant in it, and I just thought it was very pretty. I think I'm going to use this either in the kitchen area, or maybe upstairs in my green bathroom, or maybe in James's old bedroom. I really liked the color. Okay, and then the last few things that I got were all dishes. I got this, I was actually really excited to see this one. My daughter has been collecting this set, and we've been buying them in antique stores for not too cheap prices. I think the last bowl I bought her was like $30, but I found this one at the Goodwill for $5.99, and it has a little bit of crazing on the inside, but it's still in good condition, and I really liked it. I'm gonna give this to her, and I know that she'll enjoy it. She was telling me she has one of the large mixing bowls, and she's been making sourdough bread. I gave her some of my starter at Christmas time, and actually gave her, that was kind of her present. I gave her a whole bunch of different sourdough making, like a sourdough starter kit. And so she's been making sourdough bread, and she's been using her mixing bowl that is in this pattern. If I didn't show you I don't know if I showed you the bottom of it, but it says oven proof USA on it. And I'll never forget when we bought the first mixing bowl in this pattern, she told me that she could just see herself baking with her little girl in the future using those bowls, and I just thought it was the sweetest thing. So I'm gonna give that to Hannah. And I got another bowl. This one was only 59 cents. And I use these kinds of bowls a lot for serving in my kitchen. I have quite a few antique bowls that are similar to this, but this one's a little bit deeper than some of the ones that I have, and I really just liked it. It's the edging has a slight pattern on it, and there's no marking on the bottom, but I really liked it. And then I got two platters. The first platter was this. Has a little bit of a pattern on the edging. This one says USA on the bottom, and it was 99 cents for this platter. And it needs to be cleaned up a little bit. I think I'm going to hang this one on the wall. I'll let you know. But I have quite a few similar platters. And I got this one too. I have one that's a similar shape that belonged to my kid's great-great-grandma Carlisle. And it has like a sunflower pattern on it. But I like the shape of this. It's a little bit different from the ones that I see most of the time when I'm out. So I'm actually collecting, I'm trying to collect quite a few of these this year. That's one of my goals for my thrifting this year, is to collect a bunch of these kind of neutral style platters. So that's all for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please leave me a comment below letting me know what you think about Goodwill, and if any of these pieces are things that you would have picked up, I would love to hear in the comments below. Be sure to hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you next time. Bye.